All athletes love to push themselves when it comes to training and their body. It's only natural to make sure that your body can handle being pushed and to get it in the best physical shape that you possibly can. But some people did take it a little too far. There's a lot of female bodybuilders and bodybuilding enthusiasts on the internet, and more women are competing in bodybuilding competitions than ever before, which is super great to see in a sport previously dominated by men. However, did these women take it too far? Well, today we're going to be talking about muscular women that overdid it. Let us know your opinions in the comment section down below. Also, before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the post notification bell so you don't miss anything else from us. Number 1. Iris Kyle. Born in 1974 in Michigan, Iris Kyle is an American bodybuilder who had dominated the sport since her 2004 overall Miss Olympia win. Kyle won the competition every year from 2006 to 2014, making her the bodybuilder with the most Olympia wins. She beat out all other men and women competitors. With all those wins, she must have done some serious training though, because looking at how much muscle she has, we know that she must have spent several hours in the gym maintaining her physique. So watch out. Anita Florzik. Born in 1982 in Malbork, Poland, Anita Florzik started her career in powerlifting at just 16. She earned the title of Europe's Strongest Woman in 2004 and was also named World Champion and World's Strongest Woman in 2003, 2005, 2006, and 2008. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, she won the competition more than any other woman in history, so we know that she's worked hard on her training. She also holds a pretty unique record of lifting up men over heads, which would be 2 men in 12 minutes. Too far? Probably not, although I'd really like to see it, to be honest. Robin Coleman, also known as Helga. Born in 1973 in Texas, Robin Coleman has competed in both fitness and strong woman competitions. She also appeared in the American Gladiators as Helga in 2008. While competing in a 2001 strong woman contest, she won the event where the challenge was to squat a car as many times as possible. Yep, a whole car. While many in the competition couldn't even squat at once, she completed the challenge by squatting 15 times. The closest person to her score was Jill Mill with 8 reps. Coleman had almost double that. She must have spent many hours training for it, and I'll bet her back was pretty sore afterwards. Heini Koivuniemi. Born in Finland in 1973, Heini Koivuniemi is also an avid and dedicated bodybuilder, like the others on this list. She competed in the world's strongest woman competition in the early 2000s and got 2nd place in 2001, 3rd place in the last 2 years following after that, and also holds the Guinness World Record for throwing a beer keg for height, throwing a 27-pound beer keg over a bar set at 11 feet 4 inches high. Absolutely crazy, but also impressive. Would you want to do that? Well, then you better start doing some extensive training. Becca Swanson. Becca Swanson started competing in strong woman competitions in 2002 and was born in Nebraska in 1973. She's currently the only woman to squat more than 800 pounds. I can't even do a tenth of that. Her best lifts are currently an 854.3 pound bench and a 683.4 pound deadlift. She weighed in at 197 pounds and squatted 804.7 pounds, which was a whopping 4 times her body weight. We know this must have taken an incredible amount of training and pushing her body, and it would have needed to be done correctly, but surely paid off. Do you think she took it too far, or are you pretty impressed? Jan Todd. Jan Todd got into bodybuilding in 1973 after marrying her husband, Dr. Jerry Todd, who was a famous powerlifter in the US and the first powerlifting champion. It was at Jan's first competition in 1975 where she broke her first record, a Guinness World Record that had been held for 49 years, with her lift of 394 pounds in the two-handed deadlift. In the following year, she was the first woman to exceed 400 pounds in any power lift with a deadlift of 412 pounds. She was also the first woman to ever total over 1,200 pounds in 3 power lifts, squat, bench, and deadlift. She was once named the strongest woman in the world by Sports Illustrated, just to top it off. It's nice to see that her and her husband could train together as well. Jill Mills. We've mentioned her on the list before, but she's back. Born in Nebraska in 1972, Jill Mill holds the championship of World Championship powerlifter and World Championship strongwoman. Her most notable accomplishment in the strongwoman competition has actually been winning the strongwoman contest in 2001 and 2002, then finishing third in 2005. She has completed a lot and no doubt had spent a lot of her life training in the gym, but she's won a lot of championships from it. What do you think? Do you think she overdid it, or is this hobby and career something that you'd want to have as well? Natalia Kuznetsova. Now we're getting into Instagram territory, looking into more current bodybuilders on social media. With nearly 500,000 followers on Instagram, Natalia Kuznetsova is not your ordinary bodybuilder. The Russian bodybuilder has insane proportions and could probably lift more than you and I put together. And online, sometimes they can look unreal, but trust me, they are. Many sources call the world's heaviest professional female bodybuilder, weighing in at 220 pounds in the off-season and standing at 5'7". We're pretty sure that's almost all muscle though, so it's totally okay. I mean, just look at her six-pack. There's no fat on there. Bakari Abedia. If you're into bodybuilding and on social media, you have probably heard of Bakari Abedia, boasting over 2.7 million followers on Instagram. The social media fitness star has really muscular legs and a small waist, rocking a physique that man bodybuilders strive for. Her popularity on Instagram shows how interested people are in bodybuilding, and her follower count is sure to keep going up. And maybe we'll even see her competing in and winning some championships in the future, considering her extensive training and great physique. Lynn Bailey. Lynn Bailey has been in the weightlifting game for a pretty long time, winning the first Women's Physique Olympia Championship in 2013. She's still known for her mad talent and chiseled physique, and has taken to social media to show off her gains in training, now having over 2 million followers on Instagram. Here, people can follow her daily life and training, as well as meal plans. She also co-owns Warehouse Gym with her husband, Rib Bailey. Definitely one of the most popular bodybuilding social media stars on the internet at the moment. Linda Durbson. She may not look like she's got many gains as others on this list, but Linda Durbson is strong and super prominent on social media. She's a certified personal trainer and preaches health and wellness on her Instagram page, as well as showing off her muscular physique. She posts many workout plans and tips on her page so that fans can follow. Plus, if you're into building some muscle, these workouts will greatly help you. Who knows? Maybe one day you too will be able to lift 400 pounds easily. Anything can happen. Juan Herron. This bodybuilder has an almost unbelievable waist to hip ratio, but it shows how many hours she's put in at the gym. Looking at her physique, it is no doubt that she can probably lift loads and that she could beat any of us in a push-up competition. What's more impressive about her is that she has a full-time career in medicine, but still finds time to work out and model on the side, as well as running her Instagram account with more than 300,000 followers. That's super impressive, but I wonder if she ever gets a day off to just relax. Rachel Carter. Even though Carter has a pretty muscular body and you can tell she trains a lot, she also has an Instagram account. But this is one that usually features her in her cosplay, which is extremely well thought out and put together, by the way. You'll see her dressed in various different cosplays, like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. She truly has done it all and has almost 200,000 followers, so her popularity is only set to grow in the coming years. Shanique Grant. This is another physical physique that you wouldn't think is real, but it is. And you can imagine the amount of work that it took, but surely it's paid off. Shanique Grant is a two-time Women's Physique Olympia winner, and she's also taken the division by storm, dominating the 2018 and 2019 Olympias, as well as having hundreds of thousands of fans on Instagram who follow her journey. Shanique is still in her prime, so we can expect to see her winning a lot more things, and hopefully gaining a lot more Instagram followers along the way. Sydney Gillen. Sydney Gillen has done it all, from excelling at track sports to competing on Survivor, as well as winning the Figure Olympia title 3 times. It's pretty obvious that this lady does not take a lot of rest days, as she needs to spend a lot of time working on her physique, and we can definitely see the results from all of her long hours and hard work. Some may think that she's gone too far, but she's definitely making a successful living out of her bodybuilding, so I beg to differ. So that concludes the video on muscular women that overdid it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and what do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below, and if you do want to see more of content just like this, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting that post notification bell so you don't miss anything else from us. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.